separating the shot and game clocks. And he gets it to go. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, it's no doubt. And it's DeRozan missing.
He's got to be disappointed with himself.
All right, Sacramento, please welcome to the court, America.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade.
And what a tremendous game for Ross. He's got 13 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
And now the third quarter about to get going. Terrence Ross with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. They've got Patrick Patterson. Lowry out there with Powell. Then it's Johnson, and it's Nogueira in at the 5, down low. Cousins with a screen for Gay. To the left wing. No one near him. And the shot falls short this time.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball. And the Kings last season struggled with just about everybody. And the Eastern Conference was no different. Just couldn't get the wins they needed to keep pace in their conference.
With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Cousins. Kicks it out to Johnson. Rondo against Lowry. To the wing on the left. Powell, the pass to Lowry. Soft touch off the glass. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
And when it comes to size, it's not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
Well, you wouldn't know it with that finish, I tell you. I mean, that took a little bit of creativity right there.
The dish to Powell. Toronto working the ball around now. And there's the foul. It's on Lucas Nogueira. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Cousins.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Inside. And here we go. Rondo heading to the hoop. Gets it down to single digits.
That's really how they're going to get back into this game, trim the lead. I mean, play tough defense, force some turnovers, and then push it to the other end.
And, Clark, those steals allow you to play in the open floor.
The Kings trail by 8. And the Kings pushing it up now. And stolen by Patterson. The drive by Lowry. And again, Toronto no up.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
On the wing, Johnson. From beyond the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. The Kings have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half.
DeMarcus Cousins can really be unstoppable at times on offense. He's shown star qualities ever since he stepped into the NBA. But it wasn't until last season that he was voted to the All-Star game.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Gay with the block. And now here's Rondo, the fast break opportunity. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And the Kings check on 2 more.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And back to Cousins last year. He was the first Sacramento King to appear in an All-Star game, which is hard to believe in over a decade. That is a long stretch, a long drought.
I'll tell you what, no question he's been doing a lot of heavy lifting here early in his career. But I tell you what, you surround him with some sick talent, and I can see rings in this young man's future.
Some changes for Sacramento. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Cousins. Quincy Ace has come in for Caspi. And McLemore subbed in for Caron Butler. Tipped away. Rondo with the steal. Trying to find McLemore. Gets it to him. And he gets it to go. Now just a 3-point Raptor lead.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Here's Ross. And again, Toronto no up.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. They set the screen. And McLemore kicks to Gay. Again, Sacramento.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Start it.
All right, Sacramento.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Best dance crew, your Sacramento Kings dance team. Make some noise. Let's hear it for your Sacramento Kings dance team.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted. And he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Sacramento Kings dance team.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the third. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Here's AC. No good trying to beat the buzzer. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Raptors lead by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Cauley Stein. And it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Butler in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And here's Gay outside. But they get it back. Here's the lob to the hoop. And Ross with the slam.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
DeRozan's shot is good.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
That's his second
You look at him physically, and Rudy Gay is the complete package at the small forward spot. Nothing holding him back.
And you know, Kevin, he comes in at 6'8", has that solid frame, unbelievable athletic ability with the speed to go with that for a player of his height. He is a true talent. And you can sense the momentum really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge here. I mean, there's no question about it, Greg. And the lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here.
Here's Scola. And that one is stuffed right through.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is. Looky here, looky here. How about that one? That play, take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook for future reference.
Perfectly done. You put it on a platter for him. Gosh, that was neat.
And guys, how about the touch there on the finish? Really just flawless. Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
And Greg, you know I was an offensive rebounder in my day, and I like that kind of aggressive play. But he's got to do a little better job of trying to get position earlier in that case.
That's a good point. Positioning is so vital when you're trying to rebound the basketball, and that's something that wasn't on display on that possession.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
The feed to Carroll. Rondo with the steal. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Rondo's running. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. And the jam by Ross.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends. Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team. Rondo, a master at setting up teammates.
And it's DeRozan missing. The Kings trail by 9. Gay dishes to Cousins. Rebounded by Luis Scola. Scola's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
He hasn't had as many opportunities at the line as he had in the first half.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
And he jams it with authority. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what?
Man.
That man can climb a ladder.
Shot's good by Butler.
They're simply living and dying from behind the arc in this second half. And I don't think that's the way to go here. They're trailing. The three-point shot can be used, but they've got to balance it out.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. And they're desperately trying to get this game back within reach.
And with very little time to spare.
Toronto with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
The quick look, no good that time.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. And the Raptors lead by 12.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
The shot by Lowry. Wide open. No good.